In the heart of the African savanna, a clash of the titans is brewing. Today, we enter the battlefield where two of the Earth's mightiest creatures lock horns, the colossal elephant and the ferocious hippopotamus. Forget Godzilla versus King Kong, this is the real deal. We're talking about massive tusks meeting bone-crushing bites, all for dominance and survival. But this isn't just a brawl. It's a strategic dance between two titans with surprising strengths and weaknesses. So, who would win in an elephant versus hippo showdown? Buckle up, animal enthusiasts, because we're about to dissect this epic rivalry, uncover fascinating facts about these incredible beasts, and see who truly reigns supreme, if there's even a clear winner at all. Number 1. Physical appearance. Elephants and hippos are both massive residents of Africa, but despite their shared size, their physical appearances are quite distinct. Elephants is the undisputed heavyweight champion of the land mammals. Elephants can tip the scales at a whopping 14,000 pounds. Their most iconic feature is the long, muscular trunk. This super-functioning nose acts as a snorkel, an arm for grabbing food and objects, and even a tool for communication. Those enormous, floppy ears aren't just for show. They help elephants regulate their body temperature by fanning themselves with their ears. Both males and females have tusks, which are elongated incisor teeth made of ivory. Elephant skin is surprisingly thin and wrinkled, often a reddish-brown color. Younger elephants have more noticeable hair, which thins out as they mature. While formidable, hippos are significantly smaller than elephants, averaging around 3,000 to 4,000 pounds. Hippos have a barrel-shaped torso with short, stocky legs. Despite their build, they can surprisingly be quite fast on land for short bursts. One look at a hippo's mouth reveals just how powerful they are. Their wide gape can expose massive canine teeth that function like tusks. Unlike elephants, hippos have nearly hairless skin that secretes a reddish oily substance that acts as a natural sunscreen and moisturizer. Their large head sits atop their short neck and is a giveaway feature. In summary, elephants are the land giants with their trunks and impressive size. Hippos, though no slouches themselves, are the stocky, powerful residents of the water, famous for their wide mouths and territorial behavior. Number 2. Habitat and range. Elephants are much more adaptable than hippos. They can thrive in a wider range of habitats, including savannas, grasslands, woodlands, semi-deserts, even some types of forests. The key requirement is access to water and food. Despite their diverse range, all elephant habitats have one thing in common: access to water and food sources. Elephants are large animals and need to consume vast quantities of plants each day. On the other hand, hippos are semi-aquatic specialists. They rely heavily on water and are primarily found in rivers, lakes, swamps, mangrove swamps. Hippos spend most of the day submerged in water to stay cool and regulate their body temperature. They graze on land at night, but their proximity to water is essential. Historically, the ranges of both elephants and hippos were much wider. However, today, both are restricted to sub-Saharan Africa due to habitat loss and hunting. Elephant populations are more fragmented and threatened by habitat loss and poaching for their ivory. Elephants are adaptable giants that roam a wider range of African habitats, while hippos are specialists that rely on the life-giving waters of rivers, lakes, and swamps. Number 3. Dietary habits. Elephants are true eating machines. An adult elephant can consume a whopping 150 to 375 kilograms of vegetation every day. That's like eating your weight in food every few days. Elephants spend a significant portion of their day, up to 18 hours, searching for and consuming a wide variety of plant-based foods. Their diet is quite diverse, including grasses is a staple food source, especially for females and younger elephants. Elephants use their trunks to expertly pluck leaves and smaller branches from trees and shrubs, a sweet treat that provides essential vitamins and sugars. Elephants use their strong tusks to dig up roots and strip bark, which provides roughage and essential minerals. With their diverse diet, Elephants play a crucial role in shaping their environment. They can browse on trees, promoting the growth of grasses, or eat large quantities of fruit, helping disperse seeds. Hippos are primarily grass guzzlers. While impressive in size, hippos are not quite as all-encompassing in their diet as elephants. Hippos are primarily grazers, focusing on short grasses found near the water bodies they inhabit. They spend their nights grazing, consuming around 65 to 100 pounds of grass each night. Unlike elephants, hippos have a specially adapted stomach that allows them to ferment this grass even though they technically aren't philosophical. While grass is their main course, hippos may occasionally supplement their diet with some aquatic plants or even fallen fruit. However, unlike elephants, they are not browsers and tend to stick to the low-lying vegetation. Number 4. Social structure. Elephants are renowned for their complex social structure. Females from the core, living in close-knit, matriarchal herds led by the eldest female, the wise matriarch. These herds consist of mothers, daughters, sisters, aunts, and even grandmothers. Young males stay with the herd until adolescence, then venture out on their own, sometimes forming temporary bachelor groups with other young bulls. Elephants are highly social creatures. They communicate through a variety of vocalizations, including trumpets, rumbles, and infrasonic calls undetectable by human ears. This complex communication allows for coordination within the herd, from finding food and water to caring for young. In contrast, hippos have a more relaxed social structure. They live in herds of up to 100 individuals, but these groups are not as tightly bonded as elephant herds. Herds consist mainly of females and their young. Males are more solitary and territorial, constantly battling for dominance and mating rights. Despite their differing social structures, both elephants and hippos share resources like water bodies. Interestingly, there seems to be a certain tolerance between the two species. While competition can occur, they often coexist peacefully. Number 5. Reproduction and offspring. Female elephants take a long time to mature sexually, around 10 to 12 years old. Males, on the other hand, don't reach sexual maturity until their late teens or even early 20s. Elephants exhibit what's called polygynous mating, where a dominant male mates with multiple females within a herd. Females signal their receptivity through hormonal changes and behavioral cues. Elephants have the longest gestation period of any land mammal, a whopping 18 to 22 months. Typically, a female elephant gives birth to a single calf, weighing around 200 pounds. Twins are incredibly rare. Elephants are highly social animals with strong maternal bonds. Calves are nursed for several years and receive extensive care from their mothers and other females in the herd. They learn vital social skills and foraging techniques within this close-knit group. Hippos mature sexually earlier than elephants. Females are ready to breed by 5 to 6 years old, and males by 7 to 8 years. Hippos are more territorial. Dominant males fiercely defend their mating rights within a pod group of hippos. Mating occurs in the water. Hippopotamus gestation is significantly shorter than elephants, lasting around 8 months. A female hippo usually gives birth to a single calf underwater. The calf surfaces quickly to take its first breath. While hippos are social, their parental care is less extensive than elephants. Mothers nurse their calves for about a year, but the calves spend a lot of time in the water with other young hippos, forming a playful and protective group. Number 6. Adaptations. Elephants wield their trunk, equipped with over 40,000 muscles, to grasp food, smell water from miles away, and trumpet warnings, while their tusks serve various purposes, including digging, debarking trees, and asserting dominance. Their massive size, large ears, and social cooperation are all vital adaptations aiding in survival, from deterring predators to regulating body temperature and supporting communal living for food acquisition and protection. Hippos, with their unique adaptations, dominate both land and water, utilizing their powerful bite force and blood sweat to thrive in their habitats, showcasing nature's incredible evolutionary prowess. Number 7. Population. If we talk about African elephants, These gentle giants are in a precarious situation. Estimates suggest around 415,000 individuals remain, with some populations even thriving in southern Africa. However, poaching for ivory continues to be a major threat, particularly in Central and Eastern Africa. This relentless pressure has led the International Union for Conservation of Nature to classify them as vulnerable. While the outlook for Asian elephants is even bleaker. Their numbers have plummeted by over half in recent generations, with only an estimated 40,000 to 50,000 surviving in the wild. Habitat loss and fragmentation due to human encroachment are significant threats, leading to their endangered status. If we compare to elephants, hippos appear to be faring slightly better. The IUCN lists them as vulnerable, with a total population estimated between 115,000 and 130,000. However, the picture is not uniform across Africa. Hippo populations have declined significantly in West Africa due to habitat loss from logging, farming, and human settlements. The Democratic Republic of Congo has witnessed a dramatic drop, with poaching during the Second Congo War causing a drastic decline in Virunga National Park. Number 8. Predators and defense mechanisms. Despite their imposing size, elephants and hippos contend with predators in the wild. Lions, hyenas, and crocodiles pose threats to elephants, particularly calves and sick individuals, but their defense mechanisms, including strength in numbers, sheer size, tusks, and intelligence, enable survival against such predators. Hippos face threats from lions and crocodiles, particularly endangering young or weak hippos. They defend themselves with aggression, charging at perceived threats with powerful jaws and sharp tusks. Spending much time in water, their thick skin provides some protection, though calves and sick individuals remain vulnerable, emphasizing the importance of herd behavior for defense. Number 9. Threats and conservation status. Elephants, with only around 40,000 to 50,000 African elephants left, face critical endangerment due to poaching for ivory and habitat loss from land conversion and development, escalating human-wildlife conflicts. Hippos, though not endangered, face declining populations due to habitat loss and poaching, driven by the demand for their ivory-like teeth and meat. Human-wildlife conflicts often escalate when hippos encroach upon agricultural areas, posing dangers to both humans and themselves. Efforts for elephant and hippo conservation involve anti-poaching measures, habitat protection, and community involvement. You can aid by supporting conservation organizations, refraining from purchasing ivory, and raising awareness about the challenges these animals encounter. Collaboration is key to ensuring their continued flourishing in their natural environments. Number 10. Ecological role. Elephants, known as ecosystem engineers, shape their habitat by toppling trees, creating clearings, dispersing seeds through dung, digging water holes, and fertilizing the soil with nutrient-rich dung, thus supporting plant growth and benefiting various wildlife. Hippos, masters of the water, play crucial roles in ecosystem balance. By grazing on land at night, they regulate grass length and fertilize water with dung, nurturing algae and plankton. Moreover, their habitat maintenance, including creating paths for other animals, promotes biodiversity and resource access. Yet, the delicate ecological balance hinges on the preservation of healthy hippo and elephant populations, as their decline can disrupt ecosystems, emphasizing their status as keystone species in African environments. Number 11. Cultural significance. Africa's giants, elephants and hippos, are deeply ingrained in the continent's culture, evoking awe, respect, and fear through their massive presence. These revered creatures play significant roles in African myths, legends, and traditions, symbolizing strength, wisdom, and even serving as guardians and symbols of royalty across various cultures. The hippo, revered and feared, it embodies both respect and caution due to its territorial aggression, revered as guardians of water and symbols of fertility in various cultures. Alongside elephants, hippos are pivotal for African ecosystems, their decline posing environmental and cultural threats. Number 12. Tourism and economic impact. Elephants and hippos are vital for global tourism, fueling economies through safaris, park fees, and local spending. They create jobs in guiding, hospitality, and supporting industries, boosting community development. Conservation funding from tourism helps protect habitats and wildlife, but managing human-wildlife conflicts and ensuring sustainable practices are crucial for long-term success. And finally, number 13. Future outlook. The future of elephants and hippos is uncertain, facing challenges like habitat loss, poaching, and climate change. However, ongoing conservation endeavors offer hope through protected areas, anti-poaching initiatives, habitat restoration, and community involvement. Understanding species-specific dynamics and utilizing technological advancements can contribute to a cautiously optimistic outlook, bolstered by public awareness campaigns emphasizing their ecological significance. So, was it the elephant's sheer size or the hippo's territorial rage that dominated the battlefield? We explored the fascinating world of these African giants, their surprising behaviors, and the reasons behind their clashes. But the world is full of more questions. Let us know in the comments below. What other animal matchups would you like to see us break down? Don't forget to like and subscribe for more epic animal showdowns.